Bruce Lee, an iconic figure in martial arts and cinema, transcended the boundaries of sport and entertainment to become a global cultural phenomenon. Born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco, to a Chinese father and a Chinese American mother, Lee's early life was steeped in the rich traditions of Chinese martial arts. However, it was his relentless pursuit of excellence, innovative philosophy, and charismatic screen presence that set him apart. He is not only remembered for his legendary fighting skills, but also for his ability to fuse Eastern and Western philosophies, advocating for self expression, personal growth, and the idea that true mastery comes from the relentless pursuit of knowledge and understanding. What did Bruce Lee believe about politics? Lee emphasized the importance of understanding and respecting one's cultural heritage while advocating for the integration of different cultures. He believed that personal identity should be cultivated by embracing various cultural influences rather than being confined to a single narrative. Lee actively fought against racial stereotypes and discrimination, both in his personal life and through his films. He sought to portray Asians in a dignified manner, countering the prevailing stereotypes that existed in Hollywood at the time. Lee believed that individuals, particularly those in positions of influence, have a societal responsibility to promote understanding and peace. He encouraged his fans to be socially aware and advocate for justice, reflecting a political consciousness that spoke against oppression and inequality. Though a martial artist, Lee advocated for a philosophy of nonviolence, suggesting that true strength lies in self-control and the ability to resolve conflicts without physical confrontations. This belief often extended into his political views, promoting dialogue over aggression. Lee emphasized the significance of personal empowerment and self-actualization as tools for political and social change. He believed that by cultivating inner strength, individuals could challenge societal norms and inspire collective action toward greater freedom and autonomy. What did Bruce Lee believe about culture? Lee believed in the power of blending different cultural expressions. He famously stated, "Take what is useful, discard what is not, and add what is uniquely your own." This philosophy embodied his approach to martial arts, philosophy, and life, advocating for an eclectic mix of influences instead of rigid adherence to one culture. Lee emphasized the importance of self-expression as a means of cultural authenticity. He encouraged individuals to embrace their unique identities and talents, asserting that personal creativity should not be overshadowed by cultural conventions or societal expectations. Lee believed that a deep understanding of one's cultural background was essential for personal growth. He often explored his own Chinese heritage and the philosophies that shaped it, recognizing that such an appreciation can foster resilience and confidence in one's identity. Lee was acutely aware of the representation of Asian culture in Western media. He sought to challenge and change the stereotypes of Asian characters in films, advocating for authentic portrayals that reflected the depth and complexity of Asian cultures. This mission extended to how martial arts were depicted in cinema. Lee believed that culture should not be static, but rather a dynamic fusion of ideas and philosophies. He incorporated elements from various philosophies, including Zen, Taoism, and Western thought, into his martial arts and personal philosophy. His commitment to openness and dialogue across cultures was central to his worldview. What did Bruce Lee believe about health? Lee emphasized the interconnectedness of body, mind, and spirit. He believed that true health entails not just physical fitness, but also mental clarity and emotional balance. He often integrated practices such as meditation to enhance mental well-being alongside physical training. Lee was a proponent of rigorous physical training, believing that a strong, well-conditioned body was essential for achieving one's full potential. He developed a diverse workout regimen that included strength training, cardio, martial arts practice, and flexibility exercises, advocating for a well-rounded fitness routine. Lee maintained that diet plays a crucial role in health and performance. He promoted a balanced diet rich in whole foods, vitamins, and minerals, while also advocating for individual dietary needs, emphasizing that food should be viewed as fuel to empower one's body. Lee encouraged meditation and introspection as means to cultivate mental health. He believed that mindfulness practices helped individuals to manage stress, enhance focus, and develop greater self awareness, ultimately contributing to a healthier lifestyle. Lee maintained that there is no one size fits all approach to health. He encouraged people to listen to their bodies and adapt their health practices according to their own needs and circumstances. His philosophy reflected an emphasis on personal experimentation and the understanding that optimal health varies from person to person. What did Bruce Lee believe about family? Lee deeply valued his family relationships and believed that strong family ties were crucial for emotional support and personal growth. He often expressed how his family was a source of inspiration and strength throughout his life. Lee felt a strong sense of responsibility toward his family to leave a positive legacy. He believed that the values, lessons, and traditions passed down through families significantly impact future generations. He aimed to instill confidence and resilience in his children, ensuring they understood the importance of hard work and integrity. Bruce Lee often struggled to balance his demanding career in martial arts and film with his family obligations. He recognized the challenges of maintaining this balance and emphasized the importance of prioritizing family despite professional commitments. He viewed quality time with family as essential for emotional well-being. Lee's Chinese heritage influenced his views on family, emphasizing respect for elders, loyalty, and the importance of familial roles. He often reflected on how cultural values shaped family dynamics and sought to balance traditional values with his more modern viewpoints. As a father, Lee believed in being a supportive parent who encouraged his children to pursue their passions and interests. He advocated for a nurturing environment where his children felt free to explore their identities rather than imposing strict expectations. This approach was rooted in his own experiences of parental support and guidance. What did Bruce Lee believe about religion? Lee did not subscribe to a single organized religion. Instead, he believed in personal spirituality and self-discovery. He advocated for individuals to explore their own beliefs and find a path that resonates with them personally. He viewed spirituality as a deeply personal journey rather than a rigid doctrine. Influenced by his Chinese heritage, Lee integrated elements of Taoism and Zen Buddhism into his understanding of life and self. He appreciated the fluidity and balance found in these traditions, believing they offered valuable insights into living harmoniously with oneself and the universe. Lee often spoke about the interconnectedness of all things. He believed that understanding this connection is essential to achieving harmony within oneself and in relation to the world around. This belief transcended religious boundaries, pointing to a universal philosophy that encourages compassion and understanding. Lee was critical of dogmatic beliefs and the way they can limit personal growth and understanding. He urged individuals to challenge traditional views and find their own truths, rather than adhering strictly to external authorities or texts. This skepticism towards dogma was rooted in his desire for intellectual freedom and authentic living. Lee believed in the importance of integrating the mind, body, and spirit. He felt that true mastery in any discipline, including martial arts, requires a harmonious balance between these components. This belief underscores a holistic approach to life, emphasizing that spirituality and physical practice go hand in hand. What are some of Bruce Lee's most widely supported beliefs? Self-actualization and personal growth. Bruce Lee emphasized the importance of self-discovery and continual personal development. He believed that individuals should strive to reach their fullest potential through discipline, hard work, and self-reflection. This focus on self-actualization has inspired many to pursue their passions and improve themselves relentlessly. Adaptability and flexibility. One of Lee's most famous philosophies was about being like water, flexible and adaptable to one's circumstances. He believed that success often requires the ability to adjust to changing situations rather than sticking rigidly to a predetermined plan. This metaphor resonates with people in various fields, emphasizing resilience and openness to change. The mind-body connection. Lee advocated for the integration of mental and physical training. He believed that a strong mind and body are essential for achieving excellence in any discipline, including martial arts. This belief underlines many contemporary health and wellness practices, emphasizing the importance of holistic approaches to well-being. The importance of authenticity. Lee stressed the significance of being true to oneself and finding one's unique path. He urged individuals to break free from societal expectations and pressures, encouraging them to express their true selves. This belief in authenticity speaks to a universal human desire for individuality and self-expression. The pursuit of excellence. Lee was a firm believer in striving for excellence in all endeavors, whether in martial arts, personal pursuits, or professional life. He maintained that excellence is not just about achieving a goal, but about the continuous journey towards improvement and mastery. This aspirational mindset resonates universally, motivating many people to pursue their own definitions of success. What are some of Bruce Lee's most controversial beliefs? Critique of traditional martial arts. Bruce Lee was often critical of traditional martial arts, which he believed were overly formalistic and dogmatic. He argued that many traditional systems were more focused on adhering to rigid techniques rather than practical effectiveness in real situations. This stance earned him both supporters and detractors within the martial arts community. Mixing of martial arts styles. Lee's approach to martial arts was groundbreaking in that he advocated for the hybridization of various fighting styles rather than sticking to a single discipline. This belief opened the door for contemporary mixed martial arts, MMA, but it also generated controversy among purists who felt that blending styles undermined the integrity of traditional practices. Promotion of individualism over cultural tradition. Lee emphasized the importance of personal expression and individualism, often at the expense of traditional Asian cultural norms. He encouraged martial artists to find their own unique paths, which was seen as a departure from the traditional values of respect and adherence to lineage that many martial arts espouse. This perspective has led to debates about cultural appropriation and authenticity in martial arts. Views on race and identity. As a Chinese American, Lee often grappled with issues of race and identity, expressing frustration with both Western stereotypes of Asians and traditional Asian attitudes towards Western influence. His outspoken views challenged social norms and have been interpreted in various ways, leading to discussions on cultural identity and racial dynamics in martial arts and beyond. Philosophy of violent self-defense. While Lee believed in the importance of martial arts as a means of self-defense and empowerment, he also grappled with the ethics of violence. He famously stated, "The ultimate aim of martial arts is not having to use them." This belief led to debates on the moral implications of using martial arts for aggression versus self-discipline, creating dissonance among different martial arts practitioners regarding the purpose of training. Were your questions about Bruce Lee's beliefs answered? Do you disagree with any of these representations of his beliefs? Do you agree or disagree with his beliefs as presented? Are there other areas of his beliefs that you would like me to explore? Please leave your thoughts and suggestions for future videos in the comments. Thank you for watching.